A man in a blonde wig runs into the street and drops to one knee before opening fire with precision. Another suspect chases a victim down in broad daylight and doesn't stop until it turns into a homicide. In another clip, gunfire erupts through a gas station door as people try to get out of the way. These are the moments that cameras captured, but most of them cannot be fully shown here. Some of these clips had to be cut down or partially hidden for YouTube, so if you want to see the full versions and the parts that go further than this, make sure you go check out TopTrendReportTV.com. That's where the full breakdown and extended footage is. I also break down exclusive case files and Reddit theories that you can't find anywhere else on the site too, so make sure you go check that out. April 16th, 2023, 2900 Chesley Avenue. At 8:30 in the morning, a red sedan pulls up to the curb. A suspect dressed entirely in black steps out and immediately begins running. There is no pause, no hesitation. He chases the victim behind a residential property, disappearing out of view before multiple shots are fired. The entire attack happens during daylight hours in a neighborhood that had just started its morning. September 6, 2022, 3300 East Baltimore Street. A suspect walks straight into a building, and within seconds, gunfire begins inside. There is no visible buildup. The moment he enters, the situation escalates immediately. What stands out is how fast the environment changes from normal to dangerous without any warning. August 24th, 2022, Chesley Avenue and Park Heights Avenue. A silver Lexus pulls up near a group gathered at a park. Within seconds, multiple individuals jump out and begin firing toward the people sitting nearby. The attack is quick and coordinated, and just as fast as it starts, the suspects return to the vehicle and leave the area, turning a public space into a homicide scene in the middle of the day. That shooting left 7 people shot, with 22-year-old Kenyon Smith killed. What looked like a normal afternoon at the park became a mass shooting scene within seconds. I can't show the full thing on here, so make sure you go to my website and check out the full uncut version in the surveillance archive section. 600 block of East Chase Street. 2 suspects enter the frame, one in a gray hoodie and the other in a black hoodie. Almost at the same time, both pull out firearms and begin firing multiple shots down the sidewalk. The shooting lasts only seconds before they turn and run, leaving behind a quick but aggressive burst of gunfire. July the 16th, 2020, 1600 block of Lawrence Street. This is one of the clips that cannot be fully shown here. A suspect runs directly toward a victim wearing a bright green shirt. There's no distance between them for long. The suspect closes in and fires at close range, chasing the victim down before the shooting turns into a homicide. The speed and directness of the attack make this one of the most difficult cases to fully display. The victim was 46-year-old Moses Lee Rush Jr., who was found unresponsive after the shooting and later pronounced dead from his injuries. November 20th, 2023, 1900 block of North Monroe Street. An argument is already happening when the footage begins. You can see someone trying to physically pull the suspect away, attempting to stop what is about to happen. For a moment, it looks like it might work. Then the suspect breaks free, pulls out a firearm, and fires multiple shots toward the group. The turning point is clear. Someone tried to stop it, and it still escalated. September 28th, 2023, 2300 block of West Lafayette Avenue. 2 suspects are captured on camera before the shooting takes place. When it happens, the level of gunfire is overwhelming. They fire repeatedly, far beyond just a few shots, striking the victim multiple times. The intensity of the shooting makes this one of the most extreme cases in the entire video. I can't show the full thing on here, so make sure you go to my website and check out the full uncut version in the surveillance archive section. May 26, 2023, 200 block of North Utah Street. Inside a store, a suspect is handed a firearm. He immediately moves outside and begins firing at a victim moving through the area. After the first shots, he starts to walk away, then stops, turns back, and fires again when he sees movement. That second decision is what stands out in this footage. 1800 Bloomingdale Road. A suspect approaches a gas station entrance wearing dark clothing. He raises a firearm and begins firing through the door towards someone inside or just beyond the entrance. He continues firing until the weapon appears to run out. The entire action is focused and direct, with no attempt to hide what he is doing. June 4th, 2021, 1900 block of Edgewood Street, a gray vehicle pulls up and two suspects step out. Before anything happens, they pause briefly as if confirming something. Then they move around the corner and open fire on a group. Afterward, they run back to the vehicle and leave, showing clear signs that the attack was planned before they arrived. June 28, 2023, 2600 block of Harford Road. Around 2:30 in the morning, two suspects exit a vehicle and move into the street. One of them is wearing a bright blonde wig, making him stand out immediately on camera. As the victim passes, both suspects open fire. The suspect in the wig drops down, takes aim, and fires with clear intent before getting back up and running. After the shooting, both suspects return to the vehicle and flee the area. January 10th, 2022, 3900 block of Liberty Heights Avenue. A suspect wearing gloves is seen near a gas station area. As a person runs past the camera, the suspect raises a firearm and fires multiple shots in their direction. After firing, he does not sprint away. Instead, he walks off, which adds to how controlled the situation appears. October 8th, 2020, 4300 block of Reisterstown Road. Inside a restaurant, an argument appears to break out. During the altercation, an older male suspect pulls out a firearm and fires multiple shots inside the establishment. The shooting happens in a public setting with people around, turning a normal indoor space into a dangerous scene within seconds. December 17, 2019, 1100 block of East 25th Street. A two-door vehicle pulls up and a suspect exits from the passenger side. He moves directly toward the victim and opens fire. The attack happens quickly in the middle of the day, leaving little time for the victim to react before the suspect returns to the vehicle and leaves the area. A lot of what you just saw was only part of the full footage. Some of these clips go further than what can be shown here, and the full versions give a clearer picture of how fast these situations unfold. If you want to see the extended clips and the full breakdowns, go check out TopTrendReportTV.com.